Okay, so this is our small deck garden, and I wanted to just walk you around it so that you can see some of the ideas that we've been talking about today. So I have a planter box here that my husband built, and in there I have some peas growing up on tomato trellises, and then there's a green mesh behind it on the wall that they will eventually grow up as well. Over here is a cucumber plant, which I potted off in this pot. It's not huge. I've given it a trellis, and as you can see, it's growing up the trellis, and it too will continue to grow along the wall on those green mesh. So that's another space-saving tip, grow up. Over here, I have some beans and sunflowers, and you can see the beans have wound themselves up around the mesh. So again, growing up, and they will also start to grow around the sunflowers as well. Shelving is always handy. If you've got some shelves, you can get stuff off the floor. And then hanging baskets are always great too. So I have some strawberries up there. That's calendula and some other wildflowers. I've got a cucumber up there. That's going to be an experiment this year. I've never done a hanging cucumber. And some nasturtiums. And then along here, you'll see I've got what are old rain gutters. Well, it wasn't old, it was new. It was $8 at Home Depot. Just sliced it up, hung it on the wall, and put my lettuce in there. Now, lettuce can go in something like this because it just has a short root run. It doesn't need lots of root area. And it's also on this side of my deck because this side gets the least amount of sun. So lettuce likes the heat, but not a ton of direct sun. Over here, where the planter box was, gets morning sun, and by morning, I really still get 6 hours because it's morning till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm getting quite enough sun here that I could grow tomatoes, as you can see. I have some tomatoes in pots down below. If you have the space for it, you can certainly do stuff like this. Like this here is a potato plant, and I'm just growing it in, you can't really see the pot that well, but it's not a giant pot. But yeah, you can grow potatoes in a pot, you can grow, these are broad beans, so you can see the broad beans in there. You can grow just about anything on your deck that you would grow in a normal garden. Got some herbs, some lovely herbs, parsley and lettuce that I will transfer into this guy. So as they get big, like this Mizuna is getting almost too big now, I'll rip him out, eat him for lunch, and we'll pop in some new ones. And that way we've always got new lettuces coming up. So that's just a quick little zip around the garden to give you some ideas of what I'm personally doing and maybe help inspire you. Thanks so much.